Christian, you and I have just been discussing the weather. It's what we Brits do, isn't it? And what a fantastic day it is for launch day here at Brands Hatch.
Oh, it couldn't be better, could it? I mean, and fantastic for all the fans that have turned out. I can't believe the support that's here. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Half-term, good weather and touring cars. What a great mix that is.
It doesn't get any better.
So, looking forward to this season, some changes for you, but it's going to be a pretty exciting one, I think.
I think so. I think, you say there's some changes. We've probably got as much consistency across driver lineup and key members of staff that we've had for a number of years, and I really believe that's paying dividends. It feels like we are more organised. The modifications that we've been doing over the winter, the upgrades that we've brought to the car, evolution, not revolution. You know, we've not changed any one major thing. It's just been tweaks and moving forwards. And it all feels pretty positive. Of course, we don't know where we shake out in the grand scheme of things until next weekend and the flag drops. Yeah. But, everything feels nice at the moment. The drivers are comfortable with the car. The changes that we're making seem to be steps in the right direction each time. So I think it feels good. Yeah.
Josh certainly seemed to be putting in some quite confident times this morning.
Yeah, I think, like I said, we're just working through a programme. The times don't look bad, but of course we don't know what anybody else is doing at the moment. There's tyres, who's using CCD, what fuel loads people have got on, what their programs are. So you have to keep the blinkers on and just kind of keep trying to improve your own markers, if you like. Yeah. So, like I say, working through a program on all the cars, and so far so good.
From a strategy perspective, the challenge and the variable this season is the new qualifying format, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's certainly.
Is that a nervous laugh?
Yes, yeah. It's another one of those things. It's. I think there's going to be such a lot of importance on having a really good base setup to arrive at each circuit with limited free practice time now to dial the car in for any given day, and then of course once we leave the garages for qualifying, that's the setup that we're going to race on. So getting that good, solid, consistent base is going to be really important. Yes, it's going to change some strategies. It's going to take a lot of thinking about and working out. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of good data guys guys and girls that do that for us, and I don't have to stress myself too much with that. That'd be a problem.
Which is good. 100 points available on the qualifying race now. That really mixes things up for some of those drivers who could have a good qualifying race, but not necessarily have the best of the rest of the weekend.
No, absolutely. You're always going to get that race is going to be so interesting because you're going to get some people that take that as an opportunity to try and make moves and make up places ready for Sunday, and some people that are just going to try and protect and bank points and make sure that their car's okay over Saturday night into Sunday and not risk any big damage. And it will be really interesting to see how it pans out and how the drivers react to and cope with that extra level of pressure.
Yeah. Speaking to both of your drivers yesterday, Josh obviously an old hand and is looking forward to the season. Max has got a little bit of experience under his belt now and he seems fired up.
He's doing a great job, and you have to remember how little car racing experience Max had when he joined us, and the opportunity was there to grab hold of, if you like, but he's done that. We try hard to keep the pressure off him and just make sure that he's making positive steps each time out, every time he gets in the car, but his work ethic is second to none, and he's making those steps. Very, very few mistakes, for the amount of laps and testing that we've done over the winter. So he's a joy to be around, and he's got a bright future in the championship for sure. Yeah, just needs a little bit of time.
He is tidy to watch, isn't he?
Very, yeah, very and super consistent. If you look now, from the middle of last year, I can count on one hand how many trips across the grass that we've had. So, so he's driving comfortably just inside of himself, and the pace, without a doubt, is coming. For sure.
We never know quite what's going to happen throughout the season, but in your own mind, have you got an idea of where you'd like to be come the sort of halfway mark?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, well, I'll appreciate that might be the top of the table. But
of course, yeah. So the goal's got to be to get to the end of the year and go into the last round with a chance of winning the championship. even more so this year, that's going to be consistently scoring points. So making sure that you manage expectation, the driver's expectation, the team's expectation. Not every circuit is going to suit us. There's such a wide variety of chassis on the grid, engines on the grid. This might be a Mercedes track, it might be a Ford track, and it might be another track's a Toyota track. That's absolutely fine. So long as we're scoring the maximum points we can, every time that we can, we're going to be in that fight at the end of the year. So
it's going to be an exciting season, isn't it?
Very. It's you stand and look at the quality of the car builds now and the teams that are here, the quality of the drivers, and you stand trackside. There is no bad cars. There's no bad teams out there. It's a really tough competition, which is a fantastic place to be. We welcome that. It's good.
Absolutely. Have a great season. I'll no doubt chat to you throughout the year.
Thank you so much. Look forward to it.